good.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Buffalo Bills taking on the NFC champions, the Washington Commanders. The Commanders' offense heading out here in the big one, the Super Bowl. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know, but what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fan.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Commanders are on the board first. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Wentz. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates. And he'll be taken down after big yardage, but folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Well, so much for the first down.
And they coulda, woulda, shoulda had a first down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They did not.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Wentz's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. It's Washington with the early lead. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Wentz. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Carson Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, this has been a flaw. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing is Wentz. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Able to connect with Dotson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington! 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Commanders are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. The Commanders back out late in this first half. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. First chance for the Commanders offense now as they head out for their opening series of the second half. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was.
The Commanders preparing for their next possession. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 23-yard run. And the Commanders are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't really...
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 149 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Right back to him on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they will take a knee here. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned it, they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Well, they did it. The Washington Commanders, Super Bowl champions. And this storied franchise will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.